What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this episode I'm going to install the HKS blower valve for my RB25. It should be a very easy process, so let's go ahead and get it started. For the RB20 and RB25, take this J pipe out. Once you take it out, and then right in the center here, that's where the OEM blower valve used to be. So that's where we're gonna install the HKS blower valve. These are the parts that I will be using. The HKS blower valve. It comes with the filter and some zip ties, the C-clamp, some T's, and the O-ring. So since that the J pipe, it doesn't come with the blower valve, so I have to get an aftermarket adapter. This is for the RB20 and 25, and come with the 2-bolt and the O-ring. So I'm gonna be using the HKS one. So it's gonna be insert onto the adapter, just like that. Alright, so as far as the adapter goes, it didn't provide any gasket, so I had to make my own gasket. And so I just went to the auto store and got me some gasket maker. Make sure get the thin one. This is the gasket maker that I bought from the auto store. It's from Velcro. Alright, here's the part number. Rubber fiber sheet. Alright, so these are the thinnest that they have in stock, so it should be okay. Since that I don't have the gasket for my adapter, then I'm gonna use this flange pattern here. I'm gonna trace onto the gasket maker and then cut it out, and that will be my gasket for my adapter. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there you go. Trace it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut it out. It may not be perfect, but it will be close to it. So whatever that needs to be trimmed, just go ahead and trim it. And it should look like this. The finished product. It's not the best, but it gets the job done. So just go ahead and put the bolt in here. Just make it loosen up. So yeah, I already test fit to the adapter already. Everything looks good. So at this point, I can install the adapter to the J pipe with the gasket and with the 2-bolt. That way we can move forward to the blower valve. All right. So it should look like this. Not too bad. Almost like the professional gasket. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. So at this point, I'm going to insert the O-ring, the blower valve, and the C-clip. And let's go ahead and install this. Go ahead and install the O-ring. Alright, make sure that the O-ring is seated flush. And then the blower valve. So first thing we're going to do is let's put the C-clip on first. All right, just like that. Okay. Just like that. Turn the blower valve, whichever is comfortable. That way you can have clearance. Okay. So make sure you have the C-clip plier. That way you can put the C-clip onto the J-pipe. All right, finally got it on. The C-clip is on there good and nice and tight. And good thing that this plier, it will get the job done and safe too. So yeah, let's go ahead and install this back on. Let's hook up the vacuum. And there's some other things that I need to touch up too. So time is short, and let's chop. Everything is all in place with the vacuum line and with the vacuum filter that HKS provide. And another vacuum line goes to my intake manifold. And so it's a straightforward install, very easy. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this coolant hose right in the middle. That way I can install the brass connector, and this end right here, that will goes to the coolant return for the turbo. So let's go ahead and cut this hose right here. It should look like this. Put the hose clamp on it, so I'm gonna tighten them up, and it should look like that. All right. This hose right here, I got about like a 1 yard. Maybe I don't need that long anyways, but the extra the better. All right, and then I figure it out whatever length that I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this hose clamp. Okay, so all the hose clamp are tight. So once I'm ready for the turbo, and then I'll zip tie this next to the fuel line. That way it doesn't get in the way. So make it all nice and neat. So it should be something like that, and then just put like a zip tie right here. Have a little slack right here so it doesn't have any tension. So yeah, that would do. Okay, so once this is done, then I'll move to the next. So the next thing I'm going to do is this vacuum hose here that I cut it in half, just like that, all the way through. And with this vacuum hose, I'm going to cover the intercooler pipe hole that I drilled out. This is to prevent the intercooler piping from damage or scraping or cutting. That way it don't cause any leak. So I'm gonna be doing for this hole right here, and then to the other side. And there you go. That's how it looked like. It looks nice and neat, and this will protect the intercooler. And you never know, sometimes the intercooler tends to shake, and you know, you don't want that intercooler to rub all these sharp edges. So alright, so let's go ahead and do to the other one. Okay, so now this side is done. I kind of took my time on it. This side is much more stable than the other one, than the first one I did, so I'm gonna have to redo it because I just like this one, how it just don't move. So I'm gonna have to redo the first one.
Francis turbo is ready. Yeah.
Alright, I just got back from my buddy's shop, and what he did was he did a fabricate a bracket for me. Very well made, very nice, professionally done, very clean. I just want to say thank you, Chris. And if anyone needs the car to be done, Chris is the man. I'll leave his information on the description. Check it out or give him a call. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and install this turbo. There you go. Finally got the turbo installed. I didn't record it because it was a pain in the butt trying to install the turbo along with the coolant line, oil line at the same time. And so yeah, everything is there. And I decided to install the turbo elbow along with the O2 sensor. And then what I have left is just a downpipe. I can't put it on yet because I'm waiting for the gasket from the elbow to the downpipe. So I may have to leave that for now. So right now I can put all the intercooler back together. I just finished installed the intercooler piping, and that's how it looked like. I'm still missing some couplers and a 45-degree angle aluminum pipe to finish this intercooler section, and I won't be here sometime next week. And so at the meantime, I think I'm good as is. That way I can move on to the next one. And so yeah, I'm gonna end this video right here. If you guys like what you guys see, and if you guys think this installation is helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And I see you guys next time. See you guys.